No, it's in fairly good condition. It just might need a little work. To get it into this century, that's what I mean.
I see. Like what?
Oh, well, the wallpaper for one thing. I don't think most houses have wallpaper anymore, and this place is covered in it. You saw the photos, right?
Yes, but the lighting makes it a little hard to see.
Well, that's probably the main thing. The house was built around 1830, roughly, so any lights were installed after the fact, and there's not many. Most of the rooms are lit by lamps.
I don't know. I think we're looking for a brighter house.
And it can be that. You just have to install a few lights.
We'd have to rip open the walls for that.
Yes, but the walls need to be dealt with anyway, so it's more of a two birds with one stone.
I don't know.
Look, the main thing is you need a lot of rooms, right?
Yes?
Well, there's no shortage of rooms. This place was going to be a bed and breakfast back in the day. How many kids did you say you had? If you don't mind.
8.
Well, that still leaves 4 guest rooms, 2 large living rooms, and a basement.
But only 2 bathrooms?
Yes, but the plumbing is stacked, so if you wanted to finish the basement, you could easily install one down there with no trouble. And the plumbing is very sound.
Look, it's definitely close, but I think with all the work that needs to be put into it, it might not be the best. Look, we're still in the beginning stages of looking for another house. If there is a time down the road when we're still looking, we'll definitely come out and we'll take a look. But until then, I think it's best for us to just keep looking. I mean, with 8 kids, you can imagine. You can imagine we're hoping for a little bit more move-in ready.
Of course. I understand.
Oh, one more thing. Why are you selling? It doesn't say.
No reason. I inherited the house after my grandmother passed. It's been in the family for a few generations.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for calling. Hope to hear from you again soon. Bye. But there has to be a medication that works.
We've tried the 2 main treatments, Alec. I still think your best bet is, honestly, some life changes. Dietary, exercise, even a change of pace can cure it. Look, it's been over a month since I've seen you last. These phone calls are not going to do much good if I can't see how your body is reacting to the medications, how the restless leg syndrome is progressing. You must come in for another exam.
I know. It's just a little difficult right now with the house and my work. I'm afraid I'll fall asleep at the wheel.
But that's what I'm talking about, Alec. The house is probably a serious strain on you, not to mention your work. You might want to consider getting a job you could drive to. It really can make all the difference. It's not good to be cooped up in a house by yourself for weeks on end.
I know. The house isn't selling as quickly as I thought it would. Once it sells, I can make those life changes like you said. But for now, this is how I have to live. I just need something for the time being. Something to take away at least some of the pain.
This is the first time you called it pain. I thought the sensation was only becoming less intermittent.
It is, but it's difficult to explain. Such a strange sensation. It's like needles. Little electrified needles just pulsating in my leg. Like the needles are getting larger or something.
Well, that could just be a side effect of the medication. These things happen. How many hours of sleep are you averaging in a 24-hour period?
4, 5.
I'm going to prescribe a short-term benzodiazepine. It's really not my preference, and it won't help with your symptoms, but it should help you to sleep. And then, after a few nights of good rest, we'll get you into the office and do a workup and figure out what you really need.
Thank you.
You still want it by mail carrier?
Yes.
Remember, this is just for a few days. These drugs can be very habit-forming, and then you need to make some major changes.
I agree. Thank you. Bye. accident? That's conflicting with your previous statement. You said the 12th, not the 13th. I see. We didn't have a time. As specific as you can remember. Right around midnight? We'll say the 13th.
Right. I can't possibly
Sorry, these small
understand.
things are very important.
I'm just
to
trying to
us.
get you to the next step. Please.
Miss, I can't do anything if I can't understand you,
More
miss.
information,
Just
and then we can begin the claim.
take a moment to breathe.
I'm just trying to help.
No, I didn't mean anything by that. I can't do anything
There's
if the
nothing
information
I can do if I
doesn't line
can't
up.
understand you.
I know
Make
you're
the car is
crying, miss.
correct.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. I didn't. Sir, you're breaking. I didn't mean anything by it. Sir, you're breaking up.
So
The information that I see.
Please
isn't
calm
the right
down.
way. I'm so sorry. Could you say that again?
Sir,
I'm so,
please.
so sorry. Please stop yelling. It's not working. I still can't sleep. Actually, I think I'm getting less. There's gotta be something you can do.
What we have left to try are opioids, and I don't want to do that. I would much prefer you to come in for an exam.
Just prescribe them, because I can't. I can't come in.
Has the pain gotten worse?
It's in my arms now.
Just in your arms?
No, it's in my legs still, but now I feel it a little in my arms also.
Well, that's not completely uncommon. It's not good. It just means you need to come in.
I can't. Is it common to need to move your legs in a certain way?
What do you mean?
Like, rather than move right, you move left and feel better?
I don't think I follow.
I mean, sometimes when I'm in pain, I start moving. But I'll only feel better if I walk to the left instead of the right.
What happens if you move to the right?
Pain. A lot of pain.
More than you usually feel.
Yes.
So you always feel like you need to move right?
No, it can be in any direction. I find myself in rooms I never go to. Is that common?
No, Alec. That's not common.
What is it then?
You may be having some neurological problems as a symptom from your fatigue and lack of sleep, but well, that's not a common sign of restless leg syndrome.
What do I do?
Well, I can't force you to come in, but you need some sort of treatment. I'm going to prescribe you an alpha 2 agonist. It dulls down the involuntary movements and feelings in the brainstem. This is a last resort, Alec. After this, I don't know what else I could do for you in terms of medication. You need to come in for an exam.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alec?
Yeah.
Hey, Alec, I was just calling to ask a few questions about the house. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, of course.
There's just a few things you didn't list on there that I just wanted to check on. Is the basement finished? Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry?
Is the basement finished?
No.
Any leaks, major structural damages I should be aware of?
No.
Okay, what about the two bathrooms? Do they both have showers? They're not half baths or anything, right?
No. No. The only thing you need to be, no, is the lighting. The lighting.
Is this a bad time? I could call back later.
I haven't gotten more than an hour's sleep the past few nights, so maybe.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Doctor, I know it's late, but I can't take it anymore. I can't. It's everywhere. My legs, my arms, my head, my neck, my back. It's so painful. It's like it's trying to keep me here, in my house. If I go anywhere it doesn't want me to go, I just feel more pain. I don't even remember when I fall asleep anymore. I just know that when I wake up, in my bed or on the floor, I'm even more tired than I was before I fell asleep. I can feel it pulling at me, getting stronger all the time. I don't know why it's happening, but I know that it is. And I see things. I don't know whether they're real, but it feels like they're really there. There's gotta be something you can do to help me. Please. Please.
Hello?
Alec,
Yes?
I just listened to your message. How are you feeling?
Worse?
Alec, it is imperative for you to leave that house now.
Why?
Alec, the things you said, are you certain?
More than ever. I think I know what it wants.
It. What is it? Your restless leg syndrome?
I don't know what it is, but it wants me to check out. Sleep. Be unconscious. It's messing with my head, making me do things.
Alec, listen to me. I'm afraid I may have misdiagnosed you.
What?
Now, this isn't my field, but I believe what you're dealing with is more psychological than I first anticipated. I can refer you to a wonderful psychiatrist that I'm sure
Wait.
can...
What do you think I have?
It's not RLS.
What is it?
This is not a diagnosis. This is an opinion. You will have to talk to Dr. Rold for an actual diagnosis. Schizophrenia spectrum disorders can manifest themselves in many different ways. You may hear or see things. You can sometimes feel things that are not actually there. Even smell.
No. No, it's real. It has to be. I felt it. It's there. It's not just in my head. Actual things are happening to me.
Paranoia. It's the main symptom of schizophrenia and similar disorders, which is something you are definitely...
good.